When asked what the greatest commandment was, Jesus says in Matthew chapter 22, verse 37, first and foremost, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. Now, love your neighbor as yourself does not mean love yourself first, and then with whatever little room you have left of love, go and love your neighbor. But you have to love yourself first. That's not what that means. And I'll explain why, because Paul extrapolates on that point later in Galatians. But it's essentially the golden rule. Love your neighbor as yourself. Treat others the way you want to be treated. So if you love your neighbor, they will love you. If you hate your neighbor and you conspire against your neighbor and you do things to harm your neighbors will conspire and do things to harm you back. Right? And Paul says this in Galatians. So we go to Galatians chapter 5, going into verse 14. He says, the entire law is summed up in a single command. Love your neighbor as yourself. And then he says in verse 15, if you keep on biting and devouring each other, watch out, or you will be destroyed by each other. Okay? Makes no mention of self-love or narcissism or putting yourself first, fill your own glass first before others. No mention of that. It's the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated. I'll read it again from Galatians chapter 5, verse 15. If you keep on biting and devouring each other, watch out, or you will be destroyed by each other. Love your neighbor as yourself. That's what that means. And that's what Jesus is saying in Matthew chapter 22, verse 39. So there you go. All right. If you have any questions, and also leave a comment if you have any questions, but also this goes with the teaching of self-denial, which Jesus often mentions commonly. Deny self, pick up your cross and follow him, right? Die to your old self, die to yourself, literally die to yourself, die to your ego, get rid of your ego, and then you will come alive to God, come alive to love, and be able to love others and serve others and help others. Praise the Lord Jesus. God bless you all.